The intersection of military AI and autonomous weapons, an exploration of gender, ethics, and governance. Episode summary. In this compelling episode of Interpreting India, host Charakeshi Bhatt welcomes Shimona Mohan, an associate researcher at the United Nations Institute for Disarmament Research, UNIDIR. Together, they delve into the rapidly advancing world of artificial intelligence within military contexts, specifically focusing on lethal autonomous weapon systems laws. As the discussion unfolds, it becomes apparent that the dual-use characteristic of AI significantly complicates governance issues. They touch upon the inherent risks of bias and the potential for miscalculation while questioning why international negotiations have progressed at a sluggish pace even after nearly a decade of ongoing discussions. Episode Insights. The episode begins with Bhatt framing the stakes on a global scale. Military forces from various countries are aggressively integrating AI technologies, ranging from drones utilized for aerial combat to AI-driven early warning systems. Many military leaders cite strategic imperatives in these unpredictable security landscapes. Mohan points out that AI's deployment in conflict scenarios is nuanced. Its applications span decision support tools, logistics management, disinformation strategies, and border security enhancements. The pair categorizes the risks associated with AI into two main types. 1. Inherent risks. These include flaws in design, biases embedded within datasets, vulnerabilities to adversarial attacks, and the challenges of establishing reliable human-machine trust. 2. Applied risks. These extend to risks of escalation due to miscalculations, the potential misuse of AI in targeting operations, and the amplifying effects of AI on nuclear and cyber-related threats. Mohan discusses the fragmented nature of existing disarmament processes, noting that current regulations do not provide a cohesive framework as AI interacts with various regimes, including nuclear, cyber, and conventional arms governance. She brings attention to the ongoing debates within the UN's Group of Governmental Experts, GGE, concerning laws, where reaching a consensus has proven difficult. Key sticking points include definitions of laws, the nature of human-machine interaction, and whether regulation should operate on a voluntary basis or be legally binding through treaties. Central to the conversation is the relevance of international humanitarian law, IHL, as discussions evolve around how traditional principles such as distinction, proportionality, and precaution could be effectively applied to autonomous weapon systems. Mohan advocates for a life cycle approach to assessing weaponry, suggesting that ethical and legal oversight must be maintained throughout the entire duration of a weapon's existence, from its design phase through to its deployment and eventual decommissioning. A pivotal section of the dialogue focuses on gender and biases within technology, a critical area where Mohan has made significant contributions through her research at UNIDIR. She highlights how gender and racial biases that are inadvertently coded into AI systems can have real-world repercussions in conflict scenarios. This underlines the necessity for more diverse participation both in the design phases of technology and in disarmament diplomacy. Looking to the future, Mohan reiterates UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres' call for the establishment of a legally binding agreement regarding autonomous weapons by 2026. She emphasizes that meaningful progress will hinge on the involvement of multiple stakeholders, development of national AI strategies, and the cultivation of trust among nations. The episode concludes with a thought-provoking contemplation of the future of warfare. It posits that this future is inextricably linked to innovations in governance, transitioning from traditional arms reduction to enhancing resilience, capacity building, and fostering responsible technological advancements. Episode contributors: Shimona Mohan is an associate researcher specializing in gender disarmament and security technology at UNIDIR in Geneva, Switzerland. She has been recognized as one of Women in AI Ethics 100 Brilliant Women in AI Ethics for 2024. Her research encompasses the intricate intersections of security, emerging technologies, especially AI and cybersecurity, along with gender considerations and disarmament efforts. Charukeshi Bhatt is a research analyst at Carnegie, India, where her focus is on the critical intersection of emerging technologies and international security. Her current work investigates how breakthroughs in technologies like AI are reshaping global frameworks surrounding disarmament and influencing security norms. Engage in the discussion. Have you ever considered how the integration of AI in warfare challenges our notions of ethics and governance? With rapid advancements taking place, it's crucial that we dissect the implications these technologies hold for future conflicts. What do you think about the need for a unified regulatory framework? Is a legally binding instrument necessary, or should nations keep their autonomy? Join the conversation in the comments below.